The eastern fox squirrel is a caching squirrel spotted here on the UC-Berkeley campus. This squirrel is in search of its cache, using its scent markers to find possible cache sites and digging to find it. But to cache, the squirrels must first forage for their food. The squirrel here is spotted searching for nuts and seeds to cache in its stash. The squirrel has spotted me and my fellow observer and is looking for a snack. Once the squirrel has realized we have nothing to offer it, it returns to the vegetation in its search. This squirrel is also on the lookout for nuts and seeds for its cache. It is searching through dense patches of leaves and twigs and vegetation. The squirrel takes to the tree in order to avoid crossing our paths. It also postures at us in order to ensure we are not trying to take its food. As the squirrel realizes that this patch is not plentiful enough, it proceeds to the next patch of vegetation, continuing its search for a winter supply. In preparation for the winter breeding season, a mother squirrel is shown here to be building her dray. This is where she will rear her young until they have become old enough to disperse to new areas for themselves. The mother is using nearby twigs as her supplies for the dray. As I approach this squirrel rather quickly, it begins to posture at me, but then demonstrates its superior predation avoidance skills as it scurries up the tree. The squirrel has successfully avoided me. Once again, as we had approached a squirrel rather quickly, it met my fellow observer halfway, postured at her, then retreated to finding more nuts and seeds. The squirrel probably decided we were not posing a substantial threat to it and returned to his nuts. The eastern fox squirrel truly is an adventurous little resident of the UC-Berkeley campus.